All right, folks, here we are. We're back, and we're definitely working towards getting this ready to rock and roll. As it stands right now, we will be playing against the Lake Norman XP League, which should be an interesting game. As you can see, I have everything set up. We are ready to rock and roll. We are going to play Kings Row, and I just need to talk to these guys real quick and let them know that everything is set up and ready to rock and roll, and we shall be done. So we'll be right back. All right, guys, here we go. We're popping it in for Kings Row. We've got this amazing map here. We are playing a unique team we have not played yet before, which is really cool. We'll see how much we have to offer them as competition. This is Lake Norman. Hydra is who we will be playing. As you can see, apparently it's saying there's not enough players. Oh, Pizza Freak is not in there. What happened to Pizza Freak? I guess we're just kind of scooting it around. So hang on a second here. I got to talk to the other team real quick. We'll find out what's happening. I'll be right back. See if they're missing somebody too. everything. Gotta try to remember everything as much as I possibly can. All right, folks, we're back. It looks like we might be ready to rock and roll. The Hanover Horde is going to be taking on the Lake Norman Hydra, and as it stands, we've got it listed here down below in the scores incorrectly. That is not the Hydra and Wolves. So what I will do, since I have a little bit of time here, just a couple of seconds actually, I'm going to go ahead and change this up. We're going to say the Horde. This is the Hydra. Take that down, and there we go. All right, so there we go. We're in the game now. These guys are fighting hard. Look at that. Already at that choke point. That choke point's annoying for a lot of players when they play this. These guys are going to go ahead and take this area right here, and they're going to keep it. The only thing is they have a Junkrat. They're trying to fire out from the inside there, get a little bit of expose on our guys, throwing bombs left and right. But not really doing a handsome attempt at leaving their spot. The one thing we always try to teach them is don't sit on the spawn point, but they usually are supposed to sit behind that door. But it scans actually a little bit close up, I guess trying to get some pot shots in on him. They're technically not right at the door, but still he's at that point. So we shall see what happens. They're going to try and make this push for the front. Ooh, they're junk. I'm sorry, they're Roadhog. Just got pumped up. Got his barrier on and everything. DC and Kid MBK, both the tanks are still working it there. Weirdo's actually flying around. Got himself some healing powers going up. That Zarya is taking a good slide. Pushing back a little bit though. I don't know why they're doing that. If DC's standing up front, sitting there with his force field, and his shield moved up. He had both of those things, but he's in there trying to fight. Uh-oh. He is down. I'm hoping that, we're going to get a revs coming up there. Not a suicide revs, which is good. There we go. And that's going to keep the team there. And a little over 2 minutes left for them to wear this down. So I'm hoping they have a good spot to try and push these guys forward. Keep them from coming forward, actually, I should say, in this case. Like I said, new team, Lake Norman. We didn't have a chance to do much background information on them. We didn't even know up until today what LKN stood for. We weren't exactly sure. Come to find out, it is Lake Norman. And that's apparently a North Carolina team, one of a couple that are going to be playing from their center down there. But they're taking on the Horde right now. And they're kind of new to the system, so they're not exactly there. But their Reaper's doing a good job of sticking it out through over here. Getting a good spot, moving back and forth, trying to get us down. Guys are taking a shot up. There goes Hanzo, dropping his dragons. Definitely over there. Some push. It's not too bad. They are trying to push against the team, which is good. That's actually really good that they're attempting to at least move forward. A lot of teams lately today have not been interested in doing that. These guys are going to sit over here and fight. DC took his fight over to the edge, which is really insane. You shouldn't do that too frequently, but I mean, if you're competent in the game, then you'll know you can do that. Take a fight to the side. But these guys are flashing in. They're trying to get through, trying to get past this choke point to get over there, at least get enough momentum to get on the point and hopefully sit there and do something with it. But the Horde has done a really good job of not letting that happen. They've just kept it going. Uh-oh, Monkey's in. He's got himself on the dome. He's doing a little bit of push out. Up, we've got a little bit of Zarya on Monkey action. Oh, Monkey got crazy, did the ult. He's doing a bash. He's bashing everybody out of there. Those guys are trying to get in there. Oh, they might actually have the point. The overtime flag is in here. These guys are there. We don't have any blue in the area, so this could end up being theirs. Look at this. We're going to give up the point. That's okay. It's going to give an additional 2 minutes 30 seconds for them to try and push the payload About 200 meters or so, I guess. We shall see what's happening there. But this is the, oh my goodness, this is the hard one right here. This is the one you can't easily get past if you're not exactly sure how to do it. These guys are going to try and make a push right through here, but the Horde knows exactly what they're doing. And try. Oh, Hanzo dropped his dragons right on through there. And yeah, here we go. We got a little bit of time, a little bit of sound. Moving up and moving forward, guys. Moving up and moving forward. They're back on the payload, dropping in, making it difficult. But man, that Junkrat up top is just being obnoxious. Dropping in all those bombs, man. Just making it really, really annoying to try and stand in any position over here. So good job to their Junkrat for doing that. And then, yeah, they're getting a little bit of a push forward. Zarya's inside over there with Ryan. Ryan's doing a little bit of whack and tack, and he's moving forward, getting them stuck back against theirs. But the whole team has pushed in, and now they are making it super difficult for the Hydra to make it anywhere forward. So, yeah, we're able to get a point, though, so we definitely got to see that. But wherever it comes down to, less than 1 minute, but whatever it comes down to, if it comes down to this, good possibility that they will be able to stop them somewhere around in here. And then all the Horde has got to do at that point is make it to this where they're at. Nope, they're getting a little bit of push forward again. Our guys are actually pushing from the one side, so if they've got that side over there, making it really difficult. Kind of uncomfortable. Zarya is on top. Zarya is pushing. Got bubbled. Here comes our Reaper. Reaper's moving in. Trying to get some stuff down there. Here we go. Taking some shots. Taking some pot shots. Guys in there. Oh, goodness gracious. They've got guys on the inside. Now they're going to try and go inside and get that Roadhog, which is a good idea. But Reaper's going against the Roadhog. Which is fine. Let them do it. Not an easy thing to accomplish, if you can even try to accomplish that. Balls in, trying to keep theirs over there. So the Wrecking Ball is actually making the move to inward, trying to get some type of stability going on. But he's got it. They've taken over again, and the round is over. They were able to get 1 point and then move the payload 65.17 meters. So it'll be up to the Hanover Horde now to actually hop on. Get the point, then hop onto the payload. They have to make it to 65.14 meters. You will see a golden thing on the ground when it does pop up and let us know exactly how far they have to get to once we get close to it. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's see what the Horde has to offer here. Is the Horde going to be able to? This is where the whole thing gets rather interesting. Because now my drink is making a hole in me. Oh my goodness, isn't that creepy? That's creepy. Anyway, what we're doing now, we're looking over there. The blue, of course, is our guys. They're going to be over on that side, and they're going to be pushing towards this point to try and get this point. These guys are going to be working over here to attempt try and stop them from getting that point and then taking the payload a little bit further. But we'll see just how well they can accomplish that. I think out of all of the teams probably in the whole XP League, the Horde may be one of the most difficult to fight against. Usually because of tactics, but mostly because of skill. They've been playing for a very long time, and they have a good idea of what's going on. Uh-oh, Ryan's being double-teamed. Then. Reaper's making his way forward. Ryan's actually getting helped. Getting cured up. They've got themselves a Roadhog over there, still trying to get on top of that point, but we've got a guy inside. Get NBK and his Zarya, plus Weirdo, plus Pizza Freak. Everybody on top. Gotten them to push back. They are not Not attempting to try and take this as point over there. Okay, so very simply, they must take that payload over in this general direction until they reach that golden point, and then they win the match. If they're unable to do that, then it'll be a playoff for this match. We'll see what happens with that. Guys in blue, they look like they're really, really having a good time trying to tear this one down. Oh, that Junkrat's making some moves, but that Junkrat is getting torn apart himself. And Fuemo, yep, he died with a little bit of, oh no! DC took a hard fall, and boom, he's out. But, give it a second, and here comes some reses. There's DC back again with his... These guys are going to try and get it right there to the thing. They've got it pushed forward, and that's it, folks. Oh, nope. Somebody came in. It was a ball. That was my fault. My fault to call that too early. Now we're there. So, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. The Hanover Horde wins the very first match. Let's go ahead and update this, this setup here. Horde 1, Hydra 0, Pizza Free. Of course, get to play the game, the Pog. Oh, with his junk tire. Junk tire. What are you going to do? Anyway. Yeah, so perfect. We got some cards. Oh, and there Moira got some in there. Definitely looks good. So we're going to head to a break real quick. I'll be right back and figure out exactly what's going on here. Be right back. All right, everybody, we're back. We had a little bit of a difficult time there for a sec. We had lost Weirdo. He had issues, so we'll see what happens here. Can't lose our main support. That'd be terrible. Anyway, here we are. This is what we're looking at. Our guys are in blue, of course, still same side, but this time they're defending. The other team has chosen to pick Route 66, one of the little bit more difficult maps to navigate through. Not exactly sure why they wanted this map, but they definitely don't seem to be having too much good luck trying to get through past our guys. But they're working their way through the tube. Oh, they did take out the big monkey. They took out the monkey. And then Pizza Freak. He's looking like he's having a little bit of an issue there. Ooh, they took out all our guys. But, okay, what are we doing here? We're still missing somebody. We can't get started. Alright, we're going to start the game mode now, I think. Alright, I think we're ready. I hope we're ready this time. Guess it was just a big, giant explosion of dudes. We had some time there to play, so it was a little bit of a skirmish. So that's what we're working on now, is trying to not have to be that skirmish. We're actually getting into the game. These guys are assembling their heroes. What's up? Oh yeah, see if you can. Alright, so I'm going to try and get through over here if we can. Yes, okay, the red's going to be down over there. They're going to be doing that. The guys are going to be, the Hanover Horde is going to be working over here to try and get themselves trying to get themselves in a situation where they can defend to try to keep these guys from dominating. So they're going to be protecting. We'll see what happens with that. I'm going to attempt to stop the payload. This is all 100% escort Route 66 as a map, so the ones are letting these guys push forward a little bit. Yeah, they give them a little bit of a spot here. The Reaper's actually being kind of a headache up top there, trying to mess around with those guys. Oh, and then all of a sudden the guys have started to rotate in. That's good. Got our Reinhardt actually moving in there, trying to keep them at bay, doing a good job of them, pushing them back. That Reinhardt's actually attempting to do some damage, but then here comes our here comes our other tank, our Zarya, moving forward there, pushing it up, keeping those guys back, and then they did. They're pushing them back. They are not going to try and attempt to keep them at the spawn. Because that's kind of an unfriendly maneuver, and I've tried to teach the guys that this is not cool to push that in that direction. These guys are back here in the area to try and keep this this corner, if you will, from being inhabited. These guys, oh, and an excellent Hanzo ult straight across there. Let's take a look at this from the above view here. As you can actually see, there is some definite strategy information going on here. If you really want to kind of know what the Horde is about, take a look. I mean, it's not only talent, but it's brains. I mean, they put some information, some effort behind what they're doing, and they're doing a really good job of it. Not just walking in and just being like, whatever, I'm going. No, they're here to play the game and to win the game. They like playing this game. So, there's a matrix over there. It's making it a little bit difficult for those guys to shoot through. Leave you the things you say, the hot thoughts you give away. The things that you say. Yeah, unbelievable. Oh. I don't think anybody's actually paying attention, so I'm just singing EMF if you don't mind, because they're unbelievable. These guys are just cracked at Fortnite, my guy. I just want to send a big sussy buck of Fortnite out to Kid MDK, who's down here playing this amazing Zarya, along with his brother, DC Fuse, who's playing the other amazing Reinhardt. They're the tank twins. Both of them really good at different characters, not necessarily only just tanks, but they play the tanks for the team, and they've done a really good job of keeping it going there. Oh, and then Hanzo rips one through and caught himself a couple of good ones there. Oh no, and then Mercy's in the way, and DC just wiped her out. Just about 30 seconds left for them to try and attempt to make it to the next point. If they can make it to the next point, that would be phenomenal. But like I said, I think it's going to be problematic. These guys have basically got this corner locked down. That is their thing. I don't know, maybe Lake Norman hasn't done their research on the Hanover Horde, but this is one of these guys' favorite maps. As you can see, it's a tough sell, definitely a tough one to beat, but these guys love playing on this map. And in about 4 seconds, we're about to find out that's the reason why. It's because whammo, these guys are good at it. So round one goes to the Horde. We move into this next one here. See if we can get these guys over there. Say 0. They didn't get any. Thing is, the switching sides now, the Horde now has to take this payload right to about where that one is right there. It's going to be reset here in just a second. Just magically, it'll automatically, flip, just like that, and go up in a different spot. Kind of interesting, I know. So here we go. And right about now. There it is. Oh my goodness, look at me call that. That was pretty wild, huh? Yeah, I'm nuts. Anyway, so that's as far as they need to make it, right up there. Doesn't seem like a lot, but hey, I tell you what, a spirited, well-meaning team that has the ability to push back really hard can make it very difficult for us to be able to push that up there. But we'll see. We'll see what happens here. I don't know if we're going to be able to get it to go that far. I don't know, man. I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. They're doing kind of, they're mimicking kind of a little bit doing an us, staying back there a little bit far. I'm sure they didn't, they probably don't have it typically like that. I don't know, though. I don't know. I don't know what this team typically plays. We don't know much about this team, but we do a bait and tackle situation, and we're baiting them forward and then tackling the situation by moving ourselves forward. As they can see, they can keep this Zarya from moving up. And he is knocking both of their tanks completely out, and that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, the Hanover team wins once again. The Hanover Horde wins the second game today for the tournament. That'll be the second one. And once again, Pizza Freak. I know that's kind of got to be annoying to the rest of the team because Pizza Freak's always getting it. But to be honest with you, we like the fact when he gets the pogs because that just means somebody on our side actually got it. So very good. Big call out to... Big call out to our friend Matt over there in Lake Norman. Thank you, sir, very much. We had an excellent time. I appreciate it. Best of luck to you guys in the very future. We look forward to seeing you guys again. Thank you.
Thanks. Are you going to post scores?
And yeah, we're going to go ahead and post those scores up here very, very shortly to get the bracket updated.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, guys, so that's that. I'm going to move on to see what else we've got going on. We've got some other situations going on here, but we'll see. Maybe perhaps it's already been updated on the scoreboard. It has. There we are. We are just waiting to find out from the Python. and the Hydra to see who is the winner. So once we find that out, we will know. We will go ahead, update that information. We'll see what the round 4 has for us. I think that's probably it for the Horde playing today. The rest of the teams, the Heroes and the Hydra, may have to play a little bit later, but we'll see. Thank you very much for showing up. We like you guys. We love you guys. Make sure to like, subscribe, visit us on Facebook, visit us on Instagram, visit us on Twitch, on YouTube. Like, subscribe, say hello. We'll talk to you guys later. Say hello to my little friend.